welcome back to the channel. In today's video you're going to be hearing my story so far. Some people might not like this video, some people might like this video. It's been ups and downs so far in my life, as you're going to hear in the video. I just want to give the viewers a bit more about my life, so they know more about me. So if you enjoyed the video, like, comment and subscribe. Okay, so the story starts when I was 2. I was a mad kid when I was young. I was actually naughty as well. So I used to swing on the lights, climb the walls, and my mum actually thought I had ADHD, so we went to the doctors, and the doctor said there was no way of finding out until I went to school. So fast forward 2 years now, I start school. The school noticed that I had learning difficulties, but they didn't believe that I actually had autism. So I didn't have any help through primary school, which I should have. So that's probably why I didn't do too good in my stats when I took them at the end of year 6. So okay, it wasn't until year 5 when we moved as a family 150 miles away. And after my first day at school, they called my mum in the office and explained to my mum they believed they had both long and short-term memory loss. I already was dyslexic and possibly had some form of autism. They said they were shocked that this wasn't picked up in the last school that I went to. Okay, just before I start this next part of the story, if I keep looking at the right side, it's because I've actually written down some bullet points. So I'm actually reading them out because the short-term memory loss, I think it's because I forget what to say. So I wrote down some bullet points so I don't forget. Okay, so after 2 or 3 months, we decided to move back to our old area and school, as we didn't like where we was. My mum turned up at the school, with all that was said in the other school. I was then seen by a clinical psychologist who stated I had ASD memory issue and dyslexia. I was then statemented and had 15 hours one-to-one support at school. I was told I'd never be able to do my GCSEs. Okay, so I'm in year 6 now. I play for a football team called Old Swinford Youth, and it was honestly the best football team I've ever played for, and I've played for quite a lot. Yeah, I had the best manager, the best team players. They're still really good footballers and nice people. And most of the players from that team was in my primary school. A couple of them was my best mates, so I really enjoyed that. And that was probably one of my best times of my life so far. Yeah, because every weekend I'd enjoy it. So okay, so still talking about year 6. It was my last year at primary school, and I had the best mates called Charlie, Oliver and Isaac, but only one of them was going to my high school, so I was quite worried about going to high school anyway, like most year 6 kids do. But I was also excited at the same time, but as soon as I knew that 2 of my best mates wasn't going, it kind of made it a bit worse, but it was alright. Okay, so now I'm going to be talking about 4 of my best mates that I met just going down the park when I had no mates. So I just went down the park one day and they all welcomed me in, and that was like the best thing for me because I had no mates at the time, and I needed some to keep me going. So they welcomed me in. I'll play football down there most weekends down the park, and then gradually when we was getting older we'd just start going different places with each other. Okay, so this part is the worst part of my life, worst part of the story that you're going to hear, and basically it was the part where I got bullied. So it started in year 8. Year 7 was completely fine because getting to know people. But year 8 comes around and everyone knows who best mates with each other, and they all got their friendship groups. But I still didn't have my friendship group But so it started off with just people coming to me, pretending to punch me, so I flinch and everyone laughs at me. And people taking the mick out of me, taking the mick out of the autism. And I don't have a clue how that got around the school. And then, I'm going to be honest, the worst I've had done to me is I was just standing in the hallway and 6 people come to me, pick me up by my arms and my legs and just put me in a bin. That was the worst I felt and the stupidest I felt, and there was, I think there's about 50 people just standing around in a circle laughing at me, and that must be the worst I've ever felt in my life. And honestly, my sister was there, she was having a massive go at them, and when we got home I had a massive go at her, and I told her she shouldn't have done it because it's going to make it worse for me. Which it didn't, and I shouldn't have had a massive go at her, because I know she's in the right this day. So Charlotte, if you're watching this, I'm actually sorry for having a massive go at you, and I know I shouldn't have. And if anyone's bullies on my channel, just don't. There's no need to be bullies, and no one likes a bully, because it just puts the person who's being bullied really down, and it's just really sad. So now I'm going to talk about year 9. And the bullying got a lot worse when people come up to me, threaten me, and take money off me. I wouldn't do anything about it because I wasn't that kind of person, and I didn't like fight or anything. So, my dad's side of the family has always liked motocross. If you don't know what motocross is, it's a motorbike sport. And honestly, I tried it because when I was a kid, I was scared of it. But I tried it in year 9, and honestly, it was the best thing I ever done. Every weekend we'll go away to a track, and yeah, I'd just forget about all of the bullies at the school, and I'd make mates at the track. A couple of names that I made mates with: someone called Floyd, someone called Jack, and someone called Matt. That was my 3 main mates at the track. And honestly, it was really good because they was just like good mates. So I won't remember all the bullies at school, but when it come back to going back to school in the week, obviously I would remember that I'll get it all again when I went back to school. So I'd just be counting down the days to every weekend. That's why I love motocross to this day. Okay, so it's year 11 now, and it's the year where you do your GCSEs, obviously. And people, if you remember me telling you earlier on, people said that I would never be able to do my GCSEs. I wouldn't even get them done. So I actually did do my GCSEs. I'll be honest, I did really, really bad in them. But just to get them done, when people said I wouldn't be able to get them done, was good enough for me. I was actually meant to have help with my GCSEs, but I got put in a hall when I wasn't meant to get put in a hall. I was meant to just sit in a room with one extra person helping me, but I never got that, so I had to sit in a hall, and I was also meant to have extra help, but I never got that either. So I've worked at 2 different pubs. One pub especially is the nicest, the one I'm working at the moment. But the other one was really nice, and then the people in there was really nice, but it was just the manager. He was a bit moody for me. So, and now at the moment I'm actually working on someone's garden, where I go around his house and help him with his garden, because he struggles to do it on his own. And I'm really enjoying that at the moment. But I'm starting college in September, and I'm kind of looking forward to that as well, because hopefully I'll meet some new mates. And so now we're talking about lockdown. What can I say about this? Basically, I didn't just want to sit around doing nothing, so I thought I'd make myself a YouTube channel. Not this one that I'm speaking on now, it's actually Reece Games. So basically it's a gaming channel, and because I play a game called Fortnite, and I think I'm decent at the game, I thought I'd just show how I play to people who watch me. So I made that gaming channel, posted some, I think I posted about 16 videos so far on it. and it's done quite good. And I've got some good comments in the from people as well about the channel, and that's what kept me going through lockdown. Yeah, this YouTube channel and the Reece Games YouTube channel, because it's just something for me to do and something for me to work on. So last thing I want to talk about is my family. I live at home with my mum and my stepdad, who both work in music. My big brother Ryan, he also works in music now. And my younger sister Charlotte, who's 16, and she just goes out with her mates like any other 16-year-old would. My younger brother Ronnie, who's 8, and he's really good at gaming, and also he's really clever at school as well, so that's good to see. And we also have a cat. I can't forget Slippers. We've had her about 2 years now, I'm pretty sure. And obviously, I'm going to say this, but it's probably the best cat you can have. So that's what I wanted to say about my family. I just want to say thank you to my family for always being there for me. And if you're watching this video, yeah, just thank you. Okay, so that's my story so far. Let me know if this video got you to know more about me, which I'm pretty sure it did, and that was the whole meaning of the video. For if anybody's getting bullied who watch my channel and want to speak to anyone, just drop me a message on my Instagram or Facebook and I'll speak to you. And the main thing about this video was, if there's any bullies watching this video, there's no need to bully, because it just puts the person that you're bullying down, and there's no need for it. You're probably a better person than that. So if you enjoyed this video, like, comment and subscribe, and drop a comment down below what videos you'd like to see in the future. Thanks for watching.